was hip hop better in the 80s than in the 90s? My assumption has always been that hip hop was better in the 90s. Well, because I started listening to hip hop in the 90s. In the 80s, I was still a kid, and it was like around 88, 89. I was listening almost exclusively only to ragamuffin, and especially the songs with the magnum rhythm, the horticle dawn rhythm. That song horticle dawn by Ninja Man is probably the best ragamuffin song ever, even though Ninja Man, he had that penchant for violent, for very violent lyrics, and he became, he lost his popularity because his lyrics got too violent, but indisputably, this is one of the best ragamuffin songs, "Article" done by Ninja Man. So I started listening to hip hop in the '90s. In the '90s, at least in the first half of the '90s, you had two towering figures, Biggie and Tupac, and that's what I was listening to mainly. Of course, there were very popular groups, Mobb Deep, Onyx earlier, and stuff like that. But really, hip hop in the '90s was in the first half of the '90s was dominated by those two figures. Jay-Z and people like that came afterwards, like '97 or something like that. Was started being very popular afterwards. But now I'm discovering, or I'm rediscovering some tracks from the '80s, like "Ain't No Half Stepping" by Big Daddy Kane. I'm saying to myself, this is some incredible stuff. "I Ain't No Joke" by Rakim too. This is just incredible. Those tracks are incredible. I knew Rakim because he had that song from the Juice soundtrack, and Juice came out, I think it's in the early '90s. By that time, I was listening to rap, to hip hop too. So I knew Rakim. That song on the Juice soundtrack is also an incredible song, but his stuff from the '80s is just incredible as well. Now I'm starting to ask myself I'm starting to wonder, was hip hop better in the '80s? Was I wrong? Was I wrong to just assume that hip hop, kind of the highest point of hip hop was in the '90s?